I'm obsessed with wedding dresses. I can't help it. Always have been. That baby looks like you. Yeah. His eyes, it's got the same eyes as you. Because you've got quite big eyes, haven't you? You do. Look. Look. No. Birds are ugly when they're first born, aren't they? That bird looks scary, that yellow bird. Look at it, look, when it's first born. Because you can't look after them properly. We've probably discreetly killed it because he's fucked up in the head. Once you weren't looking.
Whoa. I didn't know that gun did that. No, you don't. Whoa, better than I know what I'm about. What the fuck? I did not know that gun did that. You know that new rifle we got, Bella? That time, that mini game.
He's talking to me a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Go on, Bella.
Yeah, go on there. I'll tell you in a minute. That was fucking sick.
Your mum's got a load of Facebook friends though, to be fair. She's got 1,462 Facebook friends. I don't even think I've got that many. Hold on. Matt has, because Matt went on a rampage when he first fucking got Facebook and just added people that he don't even know.
Yeah.
And then half of the people that he's got on there are like them. Do you know them slutty girls that are like, "Hey baby, send me this," and I da 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 da.
And you know what else they do as well? They're like, "Oh look at this link and you see my pussy and shit like that." What the fuck is that about? That's slutty to what, eh? You know what I'm on about? Have you seen that? Yeah, they go.
There you go. How many friends I've got on Facebook? How many do you think?
I don't know.
Have a guess.
500.
Less.
400.
Less.
300.
309. I've got 309 friends. No fucks given.
I don't care either way. I don't care. I'm just doing it to come up with something interesting.
No pussy. No pussy on mine.
I ignore it anyway. Pay attention to it. Even if the people do things, some of it's just fake. Try to get more out of your shit. That's what's wrong. Did not know that one did that.
Fucking bamboo. I said, me and Bella, when you took Dog out, we were talking about, because I said to him about in that film, he started quizzing him and said to me, if you get 5 of the 10 questions right, I'll let you go. Yeah. And the questions that he was asking him, and then I said about the one where he asked, when did the Brits colonise Australia? And the bloke got it right, but he cut his finger off anyway. And then he said, like, because when he asked him why, and then he gave him the right answer, it weren't that Nick Taylor's answer, so he cut his finger off. Oh yeah, and then he said, who's the most famous Australian cricketer? And he went, and it ain't Shane Warne. And then, so the Brit was like, but it is Shane Warne. And he's going, no, but it's not. So who is it? And he was like, I don't fucking know. He was like, I don't know, give me a hint. And he was going, it begins with a D. Duh, 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 duh. He was going. And the British bloke was like, Dennis Lee. No, it ain't fucking Dennis Lee. And then he started trying to cut his fucking finger off again. It is history calls, yeah, because yeah. I mean, what was it? And then because he was singing all these little Aussie songs, yeah. Like again, Timey Kangaroo Down Sport, and then other ones. And then when the British bloke started singing, your national anthem, the Aussie didn't like that, and he went, no, I fucking like that one. He's going, he's gone, fucking lesbians, stand up and fucking sing that shit. I don't know. I can't agree with you on that, because like, you think like you're basically saying the same thing as that the protesters of Black Lives Matter were saying when they're ripping down statues of historians and whatever, purely because they exactly. But you say that you might, but that would be the next thing. Like, okay, yeah, we're all going to forget about history, so therefore let's remove everything historical. Like we're in this country, we've had statues, like monuments, pulled down by like protesters for Black Lives Matter. Yeah, one of them, like, I mean, what was it? One of it was Winston Churchill. You know Winston Churchill, right? Winston Churchill won us the war. World War Two. And without him, the Brits wouldn't have been able to have fought through the war the way that they did, because the way that the fight that he gave, and then like and his attitude towards it. His speech was, "We'll fight them on the beaches, we'll fight them on the shores, we'll fight them anywhere, and we'll never surrender." And he made sure he drummed that into every single fighter, to every single British person. And then all these years later, like they're like defacing his fucking statue because they think that he had things to do with racism. No, he didn't.
You should think about finding a capsule.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying though, like, that's why you can't ever forget your history. You just learn from it, and then you make sure that you remember that things they don't look like they got better, but they're better from what they were. Mm. Mm. I mean, I don't remember that much history, but it's what Google's for, right? Just Google everything. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. I tried to do my family tree. God almighty. What an effort.
Go. If you don't, you'll die. Seriously, go.
It is, yeah. I mean, I tried to do it without without spending money. Like, I tried to do it myself, but I think that's why it was such a pain in the ass. But it was stupid because one thing that I did sign up for, it was like a free trial sort of thing. So I thought, okay, started with my dad because it's my dad's side of the family that I don't know much about.